little things you don't know about if you a modern biker. In other words, if you drive a car. Now, something that I've got, which nobody has anymore, very, very rare, but 30, 40 years ago is very common with bikers. Because 30 or 40 years ago, bikers only rode bikes. They wouldn't drive cars, they wouldn't drive trucks or vans or anything else, they only rode bikes. This meant by the time you hit 40, you would have rectus hernias. I'm in my 50s. I've never had a car. I've ridden bikes. I don't go more than 2 or 3 days without riding. I always ride hard. This means I have a rectus hernia. Oh, that's not too bad. It's pain like you could not possibly imagine. When it pops out, it starts at the sternum. It sticks out by about 5 inches, maybe 8 inches wide, 6 inches coming out. And it goes from my sternum and actually does crack the ribs when it comes out, all the way down to my breadbasket. And this is crippling pain. I've been shot 5 times, I've been stabbed, I've been sliced, I've been diced over the past, shan't say where I was when it happened, but over the past half century I've been damaged. There is no pain I've ever experienced, and I've had my kneecap smashed, that compares to a rectus hernia when it comes out. Now I can wear belts to try and hold it in, but it only works so far. So it's something that modern bikers will never understand. Because they're like, oh, I've been riding bikes for 60, 70 years. No, you haven't. You've been driving cars for that length of time. You may have been riding bikes sporadically during that time, but you haven't been riding just bikes. Bit fucking irritating when I try to explain this to people, that you're not a biker who's been riding bikes for 40 or 50 years. You're a car driver who on occasion rides a bike. There's a difference. Issues that when you only ride bikes you get, rectus hernias, hemorrhoids, and hemorrhoids aren't just something you can pop back up when they come out. Hemorrhoids at the age of late 20s, basically internal, not just external, to the point where they're a good 8 inches inside. You know, a mouse couldn't shag my fucking ass. They're that bad. So there are some issues you get with riding bikes, aside from the damage to your eyeballs. I'm not just talking about having a hornet embed itself in your eyeball at 160 miles an hour. I'm talking about the constant dust, the constant gravel, the chemicals in the air, hearing damage. Will I change it? Will I fuck? I still ride like a lunatic. I recently posted a video about me filtering on the motorway. Yeah, 135 miles an hour on the bike lane. The bike lane is the white line. That is my bike lane. If no one's on the white line, that means I can ride on it. So I'll stop riding like that when I'm dead. So yeah, I wouldn't change anything. This is who I am. I'm a biker.